Take two. Can we get it right this time? Welcome back to Movies TV Mad. You can follow me on Twitter at Movies TV Mad, on Instagram, Movies TV Mad X, and now on TikTok, in your face, Mick isn't perfect, because guess what? Mick isn't perfect. Fat nose, lump on his forehead, double chin. He doesn't care. He doesn't care that you think he's old and he's ugly. I couldn't give a flying F-U-C-K. Anyway, welcome, my fellow lovely Big Brother fans. What a series this has been. And we are heading to the final straight. One more highlight show, one more Late and Live presented by Will tonight. Be watching that. I'm going to talk about Late and Live very shortly as well. Then it's the live final, and there are 5 left because breaking news, someone has been secretly evicted last night. But good old Brains of Britain ITV put on the live feed after that secret eviction that we can't see till the highlight show tonight. And are you ready? Spoiler alert, if you do not want to know who was evicted last night from the final 6, please watch this video after you've seen tonight's highlights. 1, 2, 3. Matty was evicted last night. I called it. Most of us called it and predicted it. It was obvious. All you have to do is think about, what the public would do. I can't imagine many people saying, got to save Matty, got to save Matty. I'm sure he's a lovely young guy, but he didn't exactly, he's not a memorable housemate at the end of the day. And so, if ITV were trying to do some kind of promotion, you better watch tonight to see Matty's eviction. I don't really care. I've loved the show. I shall watch tonight's highlights. I shall watch Late and Live. I don't always watch Late and Live. I'll get into Late and Live, as I said, very shortly, because I'm very pissed off with that panel. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to watch the highlights tonight, as I say. But, some people saying it's such clever promotion by ITV. No, it's not. They evicted a mid-housemate. Who cares? Anyway, there are 5 housemates left. We have got a Tory, a guy with a posh accent doing an impression of Dr. Gregory House. We have got Daddy's little beauty queen, Oh, and we've got Yimran, basically a bad stereotype. Oh, and we've got Liv, who's just Liv. Oh, wow. Can Liv actually win Big Brother? It's going to be very, very interesting if she does. I think everyone in that house now is in with a fighting chance, because I don't think there's a housemate there who goes there. I will say that Yimran has coasted, that she hasn't done enough for me to win it, but there you go. A lot of people and the stands love her. The same people who loved Trish. Because let's be absolutely clear, since BB7, many housemates play caricatures, right? In a way, it's somewhat sociopathic. Imagine going in there pretending to be something you're not for 6 weeks. Of course, this is the problem with having a short BB run. It means it's more easier to play a caricature. When it was 3 months, right, when it was so long, you wouldn't get away with being something that you're not, but 6 weeks isn't so bad. And a lot of these people have performing arts training as well. Don't get it twisted. Let's look at Trish. Butter wouldn't melt. Moral high ground, playing the victim. She listened to people. She talked to people. She was an agony aunt. Then you lot saw the tweets that I had seen weeks ago. So tell me she wasn't putting on a performance while she was in the house. As I said, it's somewhat sociopathic. Let's talk about Late and Live. Right, by the way, didn't Hallie look amazing? Still think she should have wore the black outfit, but wow. Anyway, getting sidetracked, so the panel went on this tirade against Jordan because they seem to believe he's some kind of moustache twirling, Dick Dastardly. Jordan isn't that, but he admitted on his VT he was playing a caricature. So we know that already. I think Jordan's a classic housemate. Every line he comes up with is hilarious. When he's sitting in the secret room and they say to him, Jenkin and Tom go, we thought you were playing a game. And he goes, well, I didn't play it that well. I mean, here with you guys, I thought that was fucking hilarious. And then he goes, I don't think that Imran has got a strong Yorkshire accent. He's going to run off with the 100K. Look, you know, Imran is someone that everyone seems to love. I don't trust her. It was very interesting when Jordan started telling her what the other two thought of her. Her body language wasn't great. I'm very good with body language and judging people's intentions, and I think she's a bit of a fake and a bit of a fraud. But as I say, most of them these days are. They're going to come out, they're going to become influencers, they're never going to talk to you, they're never going to like your comments. You know, Will and AJ like comments, they interact with people, they're great. But the actual housemates don't give a shit. It's, as I say, in the old days, I interacted with a lot of housemates all the time. They were interested in interaction. I have some friends who have been in that house, have been on that show before. But last night's kind of, you know, secret eviction was a mistake. I think this BB production team have done a very, very good job. Don't forget, you are voting to save. Who wins? You decide, not me, because I can't vote here in Cyprus. But what is my gut feeling about the winner of this year's show? It is very, very difficult because Jordan is now officially the favourite with bookmakers. He has 40% chance, according to them, of winning this show. Let's not get it twisted. In BB3, in the final, no one thought that Kate Lawler would win that year's Big Brother. It was a huge shock. Jade was the favourite. Alex had a good chance, but not Kate Lawler. But they didn't realise because Alex kept on voting Kate to be on the poor side because they had a rich-poor divide then. You know, and she took it so well, the public started gaining an admiration for Kate, and that's why she won the show. So you've got to be very, very careful. As I said earlier, I think Livy's got a big chance of winning this. Even someone like Noki, who has got a big fan base on the outside, pre-Big Brother, so I think you watch out for her. But Jordan's biggest problem right now is Henry, because Jordan has initiated some interesting tactics, even though I love him. The kissing, the hand-holding last night, all done for effect, I think. Look, I don't know if Henry genuinely likes him, if it's genuine on his side, but they're definitely tactics. But I tell you what, the ironies of ironies would be if Henry won instead of Jordan. Because no matter how close they are, that's not what Jordan wants. Jordan is there to win the 100K. In truth, they all are. You shouldn't listen to their bullshit about wanting an experience. They think that's what you want to hear. It's not. What I want to hear is honesty. Everyone's gone in there because they're egotistical, right? Because they want to be on TV and they want to win the game of a lifetime.